I'm excited, guys. I'm real excited. So, today is the end of 1 month of this body transformation project that I've been working on. And if you've been following any of my other videos or Instagram, you can see what I've been doing. But if you are just kind of wanting to check it out from day one till now, a month in, I'm going to talk about like the changes I've made, the changes I see in my body. So, having said that, let me pull up this image and let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning into the video again. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and show some support with this progress I've been making, because look at these results. I just wanted to make this video to show the difference a month can make of just consistent exercise. I'm not really dieting, but I think everybody needs a little motivation from time to time, and hopefully this can help motivate somebody, because sometimes whenever you're first getting started, you don't see the results that you expect and you just give up. So this is 1 month of diet, or not really dieting, but just consistent exercise and not drinking soda and doing cardio. Now, I'm not eating a lot of junk food or anything like that. I'm trying to eat clean, but again, I'm not really worried about calories or anything like that. So, let's move on. So, the most obvious thing is the difference in the midsections with these pictures. So, you can see, for one, the outline of my hips here on the image on the left. You can see how big of a curve I have. And on the image on the right, I mean, it's almost like straight. Almost straight. So you could, that is quite a bit of body fat gone just off of my midsection. And then to go with that, if you look at the front of my stomach here, on the left image, I got this pooch going on pretty much across the entire front of my stomach. And on the right image, that pooch has been greatly reduced. It is minimal, and I'm still working on that. And hopefully within another month, that will be gone. Now, then there's a more obvious with my midsection here. On the right image, you can start to see my abdominal outline. You can actually see some of these ab lines coming through, the separation lines. And then this on my hips right here is actually flat. And on the right, or on the left image, there's none of that. There's none of that. This is just all fat right here on this left image. Get rid of these. Something that I thought was funny when looking at these two pictures is if you drew a line on the tattoo on my side, my Be Easy tattoo, if you drew a line on the top and bottom of the letters, starting with the right image, you can see how straight this line is. So just going across the top and across the bottom of the letters. Now, let's do the same thing with the image on the left. And you can see how curvy these lines are. This is embarrassing. Alright, so I thought that was just funny. I noticed it. So something else you can see on the left image is right here on my hips. I got this going into the love handle area in the front of my stomach, and on the right you can see that those areas have pretty much gone away. Now I do still have love handles on the back side, but they have been greatly reduced. Alright. Another thing I want to point out here is the vascularity. Now, both of these pictures were taken first thing in the morning. Okay, and let's see this. You can see on my forearm here, on the right image, you can see this vein popping out. And on the left image, the same area, you can kind of see a little bit of a vein, but hardly nothing at all. And So these pictures also were both taken in the same light. This is in my bathroom, and you can see on the right image on my biceps here how it's starting. You can see that that definition in my bicep, that shadowing, and on the left image it's just kind of flat. Also on my chest, you can see on my pectoral muscle here, it's more of a hard defined line on both of these, where on my left image they'll have a lot more fat in this area on both, and I really don't have that nice curve from my pectoral muscle. It's not as defined, and it's hard to tell with the lighting, but I definitely have more definition here in the center of my chest. And on the left image, this whole area is just kind of flat. Alright, and another thing that I've really noticed a lot is in my shoulders and in my traps. For instance, you can see there's more of a defiance, more of like a separation from my neck and my shoulders. And my collarbone here is definitely more defined, going down to under my chin. And on the left image, it's just kind of soft overall. And you can see here too on the right image, like the lighting is not really helping it that much, but there is a definite improvement in definition in the shoulder. So you can see this nice separation with a more round, full shoulder. Whereas the left image, that whole section there, it's just kind of flat. So that is a month, just a month of consistent exercise. So maybe on days that I work, and remember, I work 12-hour shifts, and I'm on my feet all day long. I go before work, and I'm doing about an hour and a half of exercise. That is about 25 minutes of cardio, and the rest of the time is weightlifting. And this is just a month. This image on the left here, I think I was 203.7 or 204.7. And the image on the right, whenever I weighed myself this morning, I was 194.7. So, there it is. Let me cut back to the regular video now. Alright guys, so that was the before and after. And you know, I don't really look at these pictures as I go, so I just kind of take the pictures. I was doing it every day, and now I'm doing it every Wednesday, so I don't really go back and look at them, and I especially don't compare them. So every week that I've been doing this, I've been seeing some differences. But to go back to the beginning until now, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with the difference that I have made in my body. So, and I'm not making this video to brag, obviously. I don't really have a lot to brag about, but it is pretty cool to see those changes, and it helps. I really feel more motivated now than I did before. I do not want to go back to that original image. I feel like I'm making great progress, and I'm going to continue to make great progress. And I'm not going to stop until I'm pretty much completely satisfied with my appearance. When I first started this, I thought at the end of February would be my target, and it probably still will be. Could stretch it out into the end of March and have like a 3-month transformation, but I'm not going to quit this lifestyle. I mean, this is kind of what my thing. I love going to the gym, and I'm really hoping that I can help motivate people to do what I'm doing, you know, to take the initiative, to put forth the effort to make the changes. So if you like this video and you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist or any kind of doctor, but maybe we could start like a little community and kind of help hold each other accountable and give progress updates. So anyway, like and subscribe if you want. Until next week, Get in the gym. Don't be messing around. You're only hurting yourself by not going. All right, get out of here.